A woman in India watches as her sister is dragged off by Hindu nationalists. She doesn't know if her sister is alive or dead.
A man in a North Korean prison camp is shaken awake. After being beaten unconscious, the beatings begin again.
A pastor in Afghanistan gets a text message letting him know the Taliban knows he is a Christian and they are coming for him.
These people don't live in the same country, but they share an important characteristic. They are all Christians and they suffer because of their faith. Right now, somewhere in the world, a Christian is being persecuted for their faith in Jesus. A church is being attacked. A Christian family chased from their village, and a pastor thrown into prison.
There are countries where Christians live in fear, where churches are bombed and houses burned, where following Jesus means sacrificing jobs, security, family. There are countries where you must keep your faith secret or it might get you killed. We, the students of the 4th grade, would like to present the 10 countries in 2022 where following Jesus costs the most.
Number 1. Afghanistan. The Taliban takeover means that Afghanistan is the most dangerous place in the world to be a Christian. It is impossible to live openly as a Christian in Afghanistan. Either they have to flee the country or they will be killed. Those who remain must keep their faith secret.
Number 2. North Korea. All North Korean Christians must hide their faith. Anyone caught following Jesus is at immediate risk of imprisonment, brutal torture, and death. North Korean parents often hide their faith from their children, and most worship is done as secretly as possible. The government, ruled by the Kim family, views Christians as the most dangerous people, and the persecution is violent and intense.
Number 3. Somalia. Religious extremists consider Somali Christians high-value targets. Christians are intensely pressured by their families, and any conversion is seen as a betrayal to family and community. Just suspicion of conversion can lead to harassment, intimidation, and even murder. So the tiny population of only few hundred secret believers keep out of sight.
Number 4. Libya. In this lawless land, Libyan Christians had to keep their faith secret. When a person in Libya decides to follow Jesus, their families and communities abandon them. If a Libyan Christian shares his or her faith with someone else, they likely are reported, arrested, and perhaps face violent punishment. To be safe Christian in Libya is to live a secret life of faith.
Number 5. Yemen. Yemeni Christians are mostly converts who must live out their faith in secret because conversion is forbidden in Yemeni law. Christian converts are pressured to recant their faith in Jesus. Yemeni culture is extremely tribal, and those who leave the tribal faith could be banished or even killed.
Number 6. Eritrea. Despite almost half the population identifying as Christian, believers in Eritrea continue to suffer extreme persecution. Christians not recognized by the state are targeted, with their phone calls monitored, and citizens tasked with spying on their neighbors. More than 1,000 Christians are imprisoned for their faith in Eritrea. Some pastors have been locked up for over a decade without charge.
Number 7. Nigeria. Persecution in Nigeria is brutally violent. In much of northern Nigeria, Christians live their lives under the constant threat of attack from Boko Haram and other militants who kidnap and murder Christians. Christians who convert face rejection from their families, often pressured to recant their faith in Jesus, and sometimes violently attacked.
Number 8. Pakistan.
In Pakistan, Christians are considered second-class citizens and are discriminated against in every aspect of life. Pakistan's blasphemy laws continue to be used against innocent Christians. Additionally, kidnappings, forced marriages and forced conversion of Christian girls and women continue in Pakistan.
Number 9. Iran. Iranian Christians must meet secretly. The government sees the growth of the church as a threat. House groups made up of new believers are often raided, and both the leaders and members are be arrested and given long prison sentences.
Number 10. India. The persecution of Christians in India is intensifying as Hindu extremists aim to cleanse the country of their presence and influence. Many extremists claim that to be Indian is to be Hindu. The driving force behind this is Hinduetta, an ideology which does not consider any Indian Christians. As true Indians, they want an India without religious minorities, and they are using violence to achieve it.
While Christian persecution is increasing, God is at work building His church, and people are coming to faith even in hostile environments. We would like to encourage you to stand with the persecuted church, as we are all family and together we can help one another to follow Jesus no matter the cost.